The Timbco keeps telling me that it has a kink in its neck. That's what exhaust looks like at 36 below. Wow, we lucked out. It's only 22 below. Only. It was supposed to be colder than that. It was supposed to be 28 to 30 below. Oh, Spiff beat me to work again. He always starts a limb or two. There's something back there running. Spiff's really good about getting out here bright and early. Anyway, I got 3.5 miles more to get to the job I'm on. Good morning, moon. Wow, I didn't realize. Well, you kind of forget how cold it is out because you're in nice warm pickup. And you open that door and boom. There's the exhaust of the heater on the Timbco. So grateful you're running this morning. Wouldn't start very well, if at all, without it. Well, I hit 30 below on the way up here, but it's only 24 below here, so let's see how the Timbco starts. Ready, girl? Uh-oh. I'm gonna shut my fan off on my heater there. I don't want that going. Uh-oh, the ignition is sticking. Oh! Ignition is so cold that I didn't shut it off, it did it itself. Let's do that again. Oh! I've got alarms going off everywhere. Hydraulic oil is only 1.2 degrees below zero. That's not bad. I'm going to show you how fast the hydraulics move when it's cold. So this is my swing over here. Full swing. Full swing. That's how fast it moves. I got it cranked all the way over. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hook the disc on the track there and just get her rolling, because I want to use that to warm up my hydraulics. But that's how long it takes to swing from right there to there at full swing. I'm still trying to swing. All I did was just barely catch the grouser and get it spinning, because I'm out in the guy's lawn. I don't have a stump anywhere near a tree, anything close. There must have been a little bit of snow in the head, and that's what froze the disc to the saw shelf. So I'm gonna let this sit here and run with the heater on. Yes, I'm trying to run the control. Whoa, well, it drops fast. Run the right joystick with my elbow. So I'm going to turn the heat on, turn it on high. I'm going to turn my floor heat on, and I'm going to go sit in the warm pickup for probably 25 minutes before I even think about coming back in this. So I finally found my GoPro, and I thought I would break it out and try something. So here I tried a little bit of a time lapse. And not sure what you guys think of it. I don't know if it's too much motion, makes you sick. Not sure. Let me know. One thing you can see in the time lapse is you can see any of your wasted movement, and you'll notice that I really don't do a lot of reaching. That boom doesn't come in and out a lot. It's more in the swing, and I think that's a very good technique. But anyway, let me know what you think of the time lapse, and it's almost over, so you don't have to worry. So the sun's coming up and the temperature starts to fall. I started out over in the small stuff out in the swamp to get the machine warmed up on little trees, you know, because I can't run it very fast when it's cold. So now that it's the machine's warmed up, but it's dropped to 31 below, now I can come over and start my strips on the high ground and just strip right down into the swamp and work my way to the east. Anyway, Real McCoy's wondering if I had good heater in here. Yeah, I have, you know, good heater up there, and I got a heater underneath the seat blowing on your feet. It'll cook you out of here. Somebody's trying to call me. Doggone it. So the heaters in here, when you're running the machine, the heaters are so good they'll cook you out of here. In fact, they'll keep it so warm in here, I could run this thing in my thong. Did you just say thong? Yeah. Hey, how many of you guys or women throw up in your mouth right now? Sorry about that. So I just had to show you this white spruce. See that white spruce? That's about an average white spruce. Look at that guy. Holy moly, that's a big one. The cedar, he just towers over the cedar behind him. Yeah, there. That's a beauty. He's actually too big to go to the paper mill. We're gonna have to send a couple of them bottom sticks somewhere else, I'm thinking. Actually, this landowner has a little sawmill, or knows a guy. Maybe we'll end up giving them to him. Here's another spruce that wants to be on YouTube. It divorced itself. Some of you might think this is a balsam. That tree right there, but it kept getting lost trying to find the sun, apparently. Maybe it's a snake tree. That's a really good cactus impersonation, but most cactus don't have snow on them. As I'm tracking back out of the soft swamp, back up to the edge of high ground, while the sun's setting over there, made me think of, I should apologize to you guys for, I have been terrible. Are not terrible, but not good as they have been about responding to comments. And I'm sorry, I don't have time. I mean, I don't get home till what, 7, 8 o'clock at night. I try to be in bed by 9. That does not leave me a lot of time, you know, and I'm neglecting my wife and everybody else. And you know, if I gotta neglect something, I'm gonna neglect YouTube and not my wife. I just can't do that to her. I pick her over YouTube any day, and my kids. So that's my apology. You know, you don't even want to know. When I respond to comments, it's literally when I'm sitting on the toilet or sitting in my pickup waiting for this thing to warm up. I do it whenever I have a few seconds to spare, and that's why they're kind of random and all over the place. So sorry about that. Well, hi John. It is 8 below right now. It was 31 below this morning. It was cold all day. I don't think it got 8 below. Might be the high. So 6.0. Best engine never made. Anyway, here's a cold start for you. You've been asking. Here you go. You never know what you're going to find after a big old chuck hole in the road. I don't know if you can tell what that is. There's 2 bales of hay. Somebody must have hit that giant frost bump back there and lost. Can you see that tree right there? Let's see. That little guy right there. He might be 3 inches on the stump, but he is incredible effort. Look at this. Follow him up. Follow him up. Follow him up. And that's him. He's just as tall as the other ones, and all he's got is a little tassel for limbs. There's no... Well, maybe there's a little limb right there. But otherwise, he doesn't have a limb on him. He must be 35 feet tall. Or more, maybe 40. And that's all he's got, is just a little... That's impressive. That is 100% effort right there. Good job, tree.
Negative 12 here in northern Minnesota. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.